time, well it's now slime. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the. See how women are the big boss. And the men see they keep course. Quickly we moving. Slick target grooving.
We didn't breed and we really don't care. We didn't breed, we didn't breed. We didn't breed. Hey, Africa, Africa, Africa. We about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no thing. All that slave thing. No way. Hey, this ain't Hollywood.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Colorado Rockies, the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. So in now for Colorado, Jimmy Rollins.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the shortstop. Jimmy Rollins.
And a pitch. That's in there. So we're underway here in game 2. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Line drive, caught. And stepping in is the speedy Andrew McCutchen.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Castillo, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next offering is down low.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Tracks it down for the out. That's out number 2. And now batting, Mike Trout. Big time power. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Next offering is in for a strike. And delivers outside. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. And a base hit.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and
there's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. The Rockies score first. It's 3-0. Now here is Jimmy Fox. Swings through that one. 0-1. 0-1 now. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And first offering is fouled off. Mantle pulls that one down, and there's one down. Now up for St. Louis, Gary Sheffield. Good contact guy, good defender. Out to short. To first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. 1-2 now. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. Hard hit left side. And it goes just foul. Got him looking. And that will end the inning. Top of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Castillo back to work. There's the strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Now it's Corey Seager. First offering, misses the mark. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Jimmy Rollins digging in for the Rockies. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes a nice running catch. And that back here and
Leading off for St. Louis, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And the pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up the middle. Seager fires over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Foul ball there. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And that's a base hit.
Back-to-back singles, not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags at second, goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So now here's the DH, Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. And he deals. Soto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. They say you win. The throw to first. They get the out on Soto. That's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's Trout.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is, where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are. With the arch in the background, they mow it into the lawn. The Gateway Arch basically goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. But it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city is always just covered in red.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1. Jimmy Fox digging in for the Rockies.
Now batting, catcher, Jimmy.
Bounce to the right. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Eddie Rosario digs in now.
Eddie Rosario.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a bouncer. Polanco handles. On to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
Webb back to work. They say you win. The pitch. Now 1-1. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Sheffield takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is foul back. And that chance handled. Here's one. Back to first, double play. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Took the extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it bangs up against the wall. Ramirez into second, and he's got a double. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. To the right side, Seager over to pick it up. Inning over. back here at the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Harmon Killebrew.
Leading off for Colorado, the third baseman, number 3.
And the right-hander back to work.
Killebrew.
And there's the strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Votto. 1 up, 1 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Drops into the glove, 2 down. Andrew McCutcheon digging in for the Rockies.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Sliced hard but foul. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
The count's 1-1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that is that. And welcome back. Bottom 4, and here is Enrique Hernandez.
For the Cardinals, the right fielder.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Enrique Hernandez takes him deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
The first baseman,
And the batter now, Joey Votto. Rollins loves it. Fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. And 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Kicks and deals. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Off balance feed, there's one. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor. Next up for the Cardinals. First offering, misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Polanco, the lead runner, out at second. Soto at first, 2 out of the inning.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7. Mickey.
In the air, out towards left center. Junior makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Mike Trout. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get off.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Howard at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Here's the 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Gary Sheffield.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the 3rd baseman, Gary Sheffield.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Right side. Trout on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Jose Ramirez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. And that one almost got him. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. Score at 5-3 for the 2nd out with the 3rd baseman shifted over there. Ken Griffey Jr. Next up for the Cardinals.
Ken Griffey.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing, puts you right back in this ballgame.
Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top 6. Here's the speedy catcher, Jimmy Fox. Castillo back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And he deals. Slapped foul. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2. And the batter now, Eddie Rosario. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. In the air out to center. Junior glides back, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next for Colorado, Harmon Killebrew. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Stays alive. A wind to kick the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor makes the play. 2 down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Corey Seager. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Out there to center. Junior under it. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Leading up for St. Louis, the right fielder, DK Hernandez.
The pitch. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Puts it away for the out. And up next for St. Louis, Joey Votto.
19, Joey Votto.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch inside. Ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Votto checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons.
Up next for the
2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez next up for the Cardinals. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-2. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And now it's Juan Soto.
Now back the designated hitter, Juan.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Perez, the lead runner at second. Polanco on at first with 2 down. Webb, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. At the belt and fires. 3-2 now.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next offering is fouled back. The kick, the 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Got a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Ball comes in, runner stops at third, bases still loaded with 2 out. Now it's going to be Gary Sheffield. First pitch, and he just misses.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
2 outs, bases are full. Trout drops steps, heads back on him. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Jorge Lopez.
The wind of the pitch. Here's a high chopper. Lindor picks it up. Throw to first is in time. Just got him. And he was burning up the baseline. Andrew McCutchen digging in for the Rockies.
McCutchen.
Out to short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First offering, and it just misses.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball. And a 3-1 on the way. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Move to first. Mantle back easily. Mantle leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. The pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Joe Smith into the game. It's his job to keep his team in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Ramirez.
The left fielder, Jose.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Good eye right there. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one. Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Makes the grab. 1 away. Enrique Hernandez next up for the Cardinals.
Number 5.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Swing, and he breaks his back. Webb tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Now the Rockies catcher, Jimmy Fox.
Leading up for Colorado, the catcher, number 3.
And a pitch.
Jimmy Fox.
And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one sliced foul. Right-handed reliever. Liner caught it second. Eddie Rosario getting ready to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Bounced up the middle. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next to hit for the Rockies, Harmon Killebrew. Now a fly ball to right center. Junior racing over to make the catch. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one pulled foul. The 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Knocks it down to the hole. And he beats it. He's safe. Salvador Perez next up for the Cardinals. Known for his late inning heroics.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 48.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one hops the wall. Seager with a relay throw. Save!
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Kicks and deals. Check swing didn't go, and that's ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. One run's in. Down to third, and he gets back safely.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the right-hander deals. And a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Your attention, please. Now, number 31.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Lindor at the plate now. That's ball one. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch misses. Ball two.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Base hit. One run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. So up next, Gary Sheffield.
Now batting.
Has some trouble with it. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded.
Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Junior now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Lindor on third. Sheffield at second. Ramirez on at first with nobody out.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And up next for St. Louis, Enrique Hernandez. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score two. They're waving Ramirez home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now Corey Seager.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching for Colorado, number 33.
Here comes a pitch.
Walker.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And now 1 and 2. And he deals. Foul ball there. That misses, and the count's even at 2. Left-hand batter waits. That one missing inside. The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the batting order turns over. Jimmy Rollins digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Out to short. Lindor collects it. Fires to first on the run. Rockies down to their final out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Andrew McCutchen. Right side. Polanco handles the chance. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.